Peace, love, and light, African people. It's the Goddess Sneak Night. This is the Blackest truth, where I take the not so easy topic of racism, white supremacy, break it down and make it easier for us to maneuver through. If you all can recall, back in August 2020, I made a video about Kyle Rittenhouse armed versus unarmed Jacob Blake and compared what happened in those scenarios. In Kenosha, Wisconsin, Jacob Blake went to a scene to de-escalate an altercation, and while there ended up being shot 7 times in his back, to which now we found out the officer who committed that act, Rusten Sheskey, will not face any criminal charges. Now, if that's not appalling, let's not forget that after he was shot, they also handcuffed him to his bed, although left paraplegic. It's so blatant, it's a wonder how we as Black people truly don't understand at this point. Thousands of years being under the tyranny and the tutelage of a group of people who, although they love our culture, do not care for us as persons, as people, as existing beings. So let's go ahead and add that up. You have unarmed, innocent, shot 7 times, left paralyzed from the waist down, handcuffed while in the hospital receiving treatment, and now you find out as a victim, the person who caused your entire life to be changed now will receive no charges. And again, what do we not get? So let's go ahead and look at the areas of people activity. You have economics, education, entertainment, labor law, politics, religion, sex, war, counter-war, and medicine. This area of people activity dealing with Jacob Blake in Kenosha would classify as law. Within the system of white supremacy, you have law that is continuously being updated, and it is set with its target on Black men and Black women, dealing with mass incarceration or profiling, the judicial laws made against Black people, judges, sheriffs, officers, all of it falls within the category of law, and it has a huge target on the back of Black men and Black women. And if you don't understand why, you should refer to my video, Why Black Men Are Destroyed, or Origins of Racism Remastered. Whichever of the 2 videos you prefer, go and watch them. All in all, the solution is truly make it plain. Get a better understanding for yourself and also for those that you're bringing up or rearing. It is so important to understand racism not simply as a big bad negative thing that hovers over some people in society just based on their ignorance. No, it is important to get a real understanding of what racism is, how it works, how it functions, how it shows itself, repeating and using the very same plays on Black people that it has over time. Second solution, make yourself aware of who you are, your history. It's very important to know who we are as Black people, because what we know about ourselves when we go into the treasure chest of Black history, because it is truly a treasure chest. Like, once you start getting deeper and digging deeper, you start finding a lot of things out about our people that we were never exposed to, never taught in school, never taught in college. And thus it gives you a sense of determination. It gives you a sense of identity. It gives you a sense of pride. And more than anything, it creates the idea in you that if I'm a part of a group that has done it before, then that means that I can do it again. Third solution is get organized. Get organized as a person. Get interactive with your local grassroots organizations or organizations that really truly serve the cause that you're passionate about, and then from there figure out a way to create movement. So I look forward to being able to shut down cities that discriminate against Black people, like Kenosha, Wisconsin, for a weekend, because we're so organized as Black people, we don't spend any money. However, that takes intention, that takes organization, that takes persistence, perseverance. It's more than simply just me speaking about it. It's a real thing to implement something as influential as that. And then lastly, love on a Black person. With everything that we go through with the system of white supremacy, you have many Black Americans still mourning Breonna Taylor. You have some Black people that remember Tamir Rice and how he was class of 2020. Had he not been murdered, he would have had an opportunity to walk the stage and graduate like so many of us have had the privilege to do. When we go through these things and when we see them on TV, or when I make a video and discuss them, or when we're unfortunately the family members or the people that are on the receiving side of such a horrendous act that unfortunately the country shows you that it has no intention on stopping, it paralyzes you, and after a while you become very numb, and it's just another name, just another hashtag, just another shirt, just another video, just another this, just another that. So the last and biggest solution would be to love on a black person. Go ahead and make eye contact, speak, greet, dialogue, have a random conversation that doesn't necessarily need to be had, but just shows that I see you, I'm in this with you, and I'm aware that we're both going through things that we don't necessarily verbalize on a daily basis or on a monthly basis, but I'm in this with you. I appreciate y'all for sticking around for this video. If you are still here, be sure to like this video, comment down below, and share it on your social media platforms. Also refers to why are black men targeted and destroyed video 4. Why does racism exist? Where does it come from? What is its origins? 2 video options you have for that. Also check out the Jacob Blake versus Kyle Rittenhouse and how these 2 men were treated variously different, although one truly was committing a crime and the other wasn't. It's the Goddess Neath Night. Peace. Mwah.